Hello, collective. This is Satya back again with another message, another video. I hope that you have been doing well. I hope that you have been finding peace and harmony. I hope that you have been resting. I hope that you have been working on yourself and taking advantage of this upcoming I guess it's already passed. What am I saying? Upcoming, this full moon energy, and really doing the work. I put together a full moon reading, and it was really, it made me feel really good. It talked about some of the healing and some of the challenges that we as a collective have been facing as we do the work and do the healing. And so if you haven't checked that out already, I encourage you to definitely go and take a look, because for me, it was really inspiring, really motivating. So what I'd like to do now is do a moon oracle reading, of course, from my moon oracle deck. And this is going to be for the waning fire moon in Sagittarius. So this is as the moon changes cycles, right? From full to waning away to the new moon to waxing back to full. Each moon phase has a special meaning. It's connected and coordinated to an element. And so as we either approach or move away from the full moons and new moons, I'll be doing a moon reading for the corresponding elemental signs. So earth, fire, air, water. You guys remember Captain Planet? And the people would use their readings and go, earth, fire, wind, water, heart. And then Captain Planet would go, I am Captain Planet. If you guys remember that, like this video, leave a comment down below, and tell me which one was your favorite planeteer. Because I love me some Captain Planet. And I'd sing the full song because I know all the words, baby. But I don't want YouTube to strike me down for no copyright bullshit. But this is for the fire element, the waning fire moon in Sagittarius that's occurring on or around May 7th. So, this phase of the moon signifies the reaping of the benefits gained through earlier attainments. You can enjoy the fruits of your labors. Your confidence is boosted as you look back on your past achievements. It is a time for promoting and developing something good that you are proud of, that was begun before. When this card is the current moon selected from the moon tables, the zodiac signs below give a further interpretation. Moon in Aries. This is a time of recognition for past endeavors. You are able to make the most of your reputation and can push ahead on the strength of it, developing ideas already created. Moon in Leo. You can achieve popularity and recognition by expanding on or developing the work that someone else has done in the past. Moon in Sagittarius. You have the confidence to be quite outspoken and forthright in your views. Your reputation is riding high, and you may enjoy good contacts with other countries. So again, this is for our fire signs, and the key word for this moon phase is confidence. You can see that there down at the bottom, confidence. And so this moon phase, this emanating moon phase, is really talking about being recognized, capitalizing on momentum, having your reputation celebrated for a project or a task or some sort of endeavor that you may have been working on, or that you are thinking about, getting started. And when we're talking about, right, getting ahead of schedule, taking on new challenges, new projects, new things, it's definitely important to have that confidence, to have that sense of capability, to have that sense of, can-do attitude. And so, I'm hoping that you, whatever it is you're working on, you take this time, capitalize on, the momentum, capitalize on your resources, capitalize on these partnerships that you may have, and go full steam ahead. You've got the confidence, you've got the intelligence, and we'll see what else you have as we start this reading. So we've got a message card. You might be getting a message about a project, an idea. Maybe something is coming up in your dreams, but it looks like to be something transformational with this butterfly or moth. And we have relief. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck actually. Power. I like that. So power, relief, message. And I think as we are talking about this full moon energy, right? Getting messages that came up from the emotional work we've done, maybe feeling some relief after we've done that emotional work and really gotten things off of our chest or gotten clarity. And power, of course, definitely associated with fire signs, especially fire moons. So let's see what clarification we can get about what this project might be, or what it is that you are moving into with an energy of confidence. King of Swords. The King of Swords is a powerful, honorable man of justice. They believe that there's truth in power. The King of Swords is an articulate, balanced in their judgment, analytical type of individual. And we've got 3 other sword signs. So the 5 of Swords, 5-10 King, and the Tower. Tower, of course, is about finishing, cycles ending, things coming to a big, dramatic, sometimes chaotic end. Parts of our lives really kind of being in upheaval. But all of that chaos, that upheaval, that disaster, destruction is an ending to something that is no longer serving us. It's no longer taking us down the right path. And should that tower not have come up, and we continue to go down that path, we would have faced greater destruction, because the things that we would have been working on down that path would not be, it would not come to fruition, right? So the tower comes up in places in our life where things absolutely need to stop for our best good. Now, how it stops is definitely, like I said, chaotic, sometimes painful, but the message of the tower is to surrender to the tower and go forward. And I think this is already speaking very well to confidence, relief, right? Have the confidence to leave things that we have invested maybe time, energy, and resources into. Have that confidence to know when to walk away from things that are no longer working. Accept that sometimes our path changes unexpectedly, and find relief in the fact that you can quit while you're ahead, right? There's no need in putting more resources, putting more energy, putting more money into an investment that is just not going to pan out, right? Take the L and move on. The 5 of Swords speaks to an energy of walking away from defeat, right? Either having won and then the fallout of that win is really not what you expected, or indulging in deception or sabotage, or indulging in a power play to get what you want. it definitely is an energy of needing to walk away from something that didn't turn out the way you thought it was going to turn out. Whether it's something that you invested in and it didn't turn out that way, or something that somebody else cut off because it wasn't working out in the way that they thought with you. The Ten of Swords is an energy of complete end, nail in the coffin. It is only up from there, rock bottom, dead end, right? Whatever that thing might be, whatever that endeavor is, whatever that investment is, whatever that project is, it's completely done and over. Sometimes, depending on what we're talking about, it could be a very sad feeling, painful, could be a feeling of being backstabbed, or like the why me, but it is an energy of completely done, only up from here. And the King of Swords is, again, an articulate, intellectual, ethical, powerful, masculine energy. You can see here he's got his sword, he's holding it in both hands. He's look at his face. I mean, he is looking dead in the eye of his enemy or his obstacle. And he is ready to take on any challenge that comes in front of him, knowing that he can make a strategic decision. He will be using his head over his heart, and with that balanced, analytical, truthful power, he can destroy any obstacle that comes his way. And so I think this energy is really speaking to this energy of confidence, right? Fire signs are very confident, very strategic, very powerful. And so I think this message is saying, right, especially with this power card, the Tower, the King of Swords, and the Fire Moon, this is saying that, you have the ability to do whatever it is that's coming your way. You have the ability to get through this tower, or to create the tower. If you know something is not going to work out for you, if the message you're getting is this is not going to work out, bring on the tower, cancel that, end it. And after you do that, there will be relief, because you can move on to whatever project, whatever endeavor is coming your way. Or if by chance you're not sure what is needing to come to an end, have the confidence to know that when it does come to an end, right, when the Ten of Swords and the Tower combined, right, reveal what it is that needs to come to an end, you'll get the message, right? You won't have to debate anymore. The message will come through, there'll be a level of relief, and you'll have the ability to move forward and be done. So let's see if we can't get, let's use this other deck here. Let's see if we can't get a little bit of clarification on what project, what endeavor this might be, or what this end is, or beginning, right? Because the Tower definitely signifies an end, but every end is right before, right, another beginning. Things have to end before something else begins. So we've got the Page of Cups, an emotional block, emotional immaturity, insecurity, new creative emotional ideas, a level of emotional disappointment, a creative block. The Two of Pentacles, juggling, balancing multiple priorities. Having to look at things from two ways, right? Up and down, what's right, what's wrong, is this gonna work, is that gonna work? And the Temperance Angel in reverse, Three of Cups, and the Fool. So, if we're looking at these cards here, It is definitely a new beginning, something new coming up, a new possibility, a complete new path. Maybe the ending of something, a project or an endeavor, and that tower, right, signifying the end, the Ten of Swords signifying the end, and the Fool signifying a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning that's based in collaboration, celebration, friendship, community, happiness, reunions, parties, celebration. The three is very much a symbol of growth, things, coming to a completion, or things, blossoming and beginning, wholeness, mind, body, spirit, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. Those things signify the complete picture. Whereas the Temperance angel in reverse is an energy of imbalance or extremes, overindulgence, needing to realign, which is the opposite, sort of, well, not really the opposite, but I guess it's the other side of the same coin of the Two of Pentacles, because there's a juggling, there's a balancing that needs to happen. Needing to be flexible, needing to be adaptable, needing to balance. And so these two cards together could definitely be an energy of imbalance, needing to find balance, needing to realign priorities, needing to move away from an extreme on one end or an extreme on another and find a center. And this Page of Cups, again, it's a level of emotional immaturity, disappointment, a block in your creativity, having a creative opportunity present, right? Having news of a creative opportunity or some opportunity that's creative, emotional, intuitive in your path, but there's a block to that. And so I think what this is probably talking about is, right, there's something that is coming to an end with these swords, right? Walking away from defeat, walking away from something that is obviously not necessarily panning out the way that we thought it was going to be. Because the Ten of Swords and the Tower is telling us that it's completely over, right? This is the end. And the King of Swords is telling us, I trust in my ability to make a strategic decision about something. With this confidence, right? Power, King of Swords, this is all an energy of, I can do this. I can make this choice. I'm not going to wallow in regret because one of my 5 investments didn't work out, right? One of my streams of income didn't work out because I have these other opportunities. When one thing ends, something else begins. And that is the message of the Tower. Surrender and go forward. So I think this is really speaking to an ending, a project ending, an endeavor ending, not necessarily in a bad way, that's painful or hurtful, but definitely a finality to some sort of endeavor. The need to get, receive, acknowledge, understand, and accept that message. And once you finally move away, finding some sort of relief about that. I think these cards down here are talking to our need to move past, find some sort of balance after that ending, and do work on that creative block, right? Whatever new ideas, whatever new opportunities, whatever things that are coming your way, right? Examine them very carefully, very closely, because it might actually be something that is going to pan out well for you. But maybe there's too many, irons in the fire. There might be the upheaval caused by the tower might just kind of shake things up a little bit, right? But with this big ending, after there's some balance, after we find balance between the Two of Pentacles and the Temperance Angel in reverse, right? There is a realigning, right? After one project ends, you've got to rebalance your, that energy, those resources that you would have been investing in that project. Now that it's over, you reinvest those resources into the other projects, find a level of balance now, and move past this blockage that was created by this ending into a new opportunity that is really going to be worth your time, energy, and resources. It might be a collaboration. It might be, it might be a new friendship, a new relationship. But whatever it is, it's definitely something happy, creative, involving other people, maybe a group task, a group project. But it definitely sounds like and looks like it is something that is going to require a course correction or a switch, right? You've been traveling down this path. Now it's time to switch paths altogether, as indicated by this Fool. It's a new beginning. So we'll see if we can't get a little bit more clarification on what that might be. All right. We've got the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands. So that is like rapid movement, rapid action, swift change, nostalgia, happy memories, something that's familiar to you, reminiscing, innocence, joy, sharing, compassion, collaboration, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is speaking to, I think this is really speaking to an energy of a partnership, a group project. 3 and 3. Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaboration, learning new skills, building something. This is celebrating with others, collaboration with others, community, happiness, right? Pairing up with others to complete a project, to complete something totally new, a brand new project. And I believe it's coming up fast. Whatever it is that has ended, whatever it is that you're seeking balance on, I think this is saying, like, get that balance fast, right? Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that needs to be balanced out, balance it quick, balance it fast, because there is something that, you know what we read in this book, it's reminding me of something. Let's see. There it is. You can achieve popularity and recognition by expanding on or developing the work that someone else has done in the past. This is a time for recognition for past endeavors. Your reputation is riding high and you may enjoy contacts with other countries. This is a card of the past, nostalgia, happy memories, familiarity. And so I think this is really speaking to whatever project you might be working on. It might be something that you thought of in the past, or that the individuals that you will be collaborating with this energy on, this project on, are individuals who are familiar to you, that maybe maybe you've done work with them before. Now, it might be a total new type of project, right? Something different than you're currently working on, but still something familiar to you, still something that has its roots in the past or individuals in the past. And as we're talking about, again, this is a time of recognition for past endeavors. This celebration card is about recognition, celebrations, reunions, right? Happiness. They're toasting. See, they've got their cups up, they're toasting. And so I think this is aligning really, really well. I think this is saying, you know, there's for some of you, there might be an area of relief as one project ends and you're celebrating and being recognized for the hard work that you've put in on a project that is coming to completion. And for others of you, you may be starting another project or a new project, or picking back up on a project that you started in the past, right? That you thought had come to a complete end. And actually now, you know, with maybe some new individuals in your circle or some people you haven't talked to in quite some time, right? That would be the Six of Cups energy. They're coming back to you, and now you're in meetings or you're in talks about how you guys can collaborate on this brand new project. And you come out and say, hey, yeah, I've actually been thinking about this. I've already got the framework down. I've already got some that we can springboard and jump off of to begin this with. So, you know, take a look at some of these plans I've put together. You bust out the plans and they're like, yeah, that'll work. You know, let's start there. So, and then because you have been already doing the work, right? Already kind of starting before you started, there is a level of confidence, there is a level of power, there is a level of relief, because the ball is essentially already rolling. That's great. That's really, really great. Let's get some clarifying advice cards here. Leadership, Master of Lightning, that is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a decisive, quick thinking, quick acting energy, knowing exactly what path to take, you know, the kind of person that is a good leader. They give great advice. This is Three of Lightning. This is Three of Wands. This is planning, knowing the journey is ahead, being able to kind of look out and see what pathways you're going to take. You've already made the decision. Now you're planning on how to execute that decision. That's the Three of Lightning. The Devil card is a feeling of restriction, being bound to an idea, but also knowing that while you may feel bound to an idea or to a thing or to a place, whatever, that you can easily get out of that, right? The Master of Raindrops is the King of Cups. King of Cups is emotional maturity, emotional balance, knowing what is dear to your heart and being able to express that. Six of Clouds, that is a Six of Wands. That's transition, moving away to another idea, another project, moving to calmer waters, moving away from something that's not working. Five of Clouds, admitting defeat. The Five of Clouds is here. That's confirmation, right? Whatever project you were working on, whatever endeavor you were in, just admit defeat. Walk away from something that we know is just not, you know, really working. It's not meant to be. It's not going to pan out. Take your resources out and transition, right? The Five and the Five, that goes with the Six. Admit defeat, move on. The Apprentice of Clouds, that is the Page of Swords, ambition. And so I think this is speaking to, the Apprentice comes after the 10. So I think this is really speaking to, right? The truth is here, right? We've admitted defeat. It's over and done. We've transitioned on to whatever project is coming up next, whatever endeavor, whatever relationship, whatever event is coming up next. We've walked away from defeat. We've made the transition. We've accepted the fact that this is over and done. We've tied up all the loose ends. We've moved everything off the table. And now with this new energy, we're able to, with our ambition, with our confidence, with our leadership capabilities, with our King of Swords energy, we're able to let go of whatever this is, because we're not restricted into just one thing, right? We're not blocked. We're going to be like the Two of Pentacles and the Temperance Angel. We're going to realign, we're going to find balance, and we're going to move full speed ahead into the next project. 10 of Wands. That is shortly after the 8. I think this is saying move fast into the next stage, or be burdened by the fact that you didn't move on time. You didn't move quick enough. You were standing around, you were waiting, you were looking, you were thinking, and this opportunity passed you by. And now you're burdened with the fact that you didn't make the right choice. This Master of Lightning also is a king. This Master of Raindrops is the king. And so you've got, don't let this card on the bottom be a master. Oh, I was about to say, bam! But this Four of Raindrops is contemplation. It's thinking. The Four of Raindrops comes right after the Three of Cups. This is Cups. This is an energy of the journey, planning. You've already, the Two of Lightning, which is Wands, is an energy of looking out into the vastness and deciding what's next. After the Two comes the Three. The Three is that you've already selected the project, you've already selected what's coming next, and now you're making plans. And I think this is definitely speaking to the energy that we read in the Moon Oracle, the energy that is embodied by the waning fire moon. There's already a project on the table. You've already got the plans, the structure built for something. You don't need to think about too much. You need to rebalance, you need to course correct, you need to accept the ending of a particular event or project, and then move forward in this energy. So, and if you do move forward quickly, you will not be overburdened, right? If you move forward fast, you won't have to brainstorm, plan out, do the initial sketches, find the funding, right? Things are already there. You've already got, a fifth of the work done. All you have to do is gather the people, spread the plan, start anew, but you've got the strategy, you've got the leadership skills, you've got a level of maturity that's going to let you really kickstart this journey. This is really exciting. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to put together. Whatever it is, it's definitely divinely aligned. And I think once you get it started and get that, kind of get the momentum going back again, or if you can capitalize on the momentum that's already there, I think it's going to be very, very, very successful for you. I'm really excited for you. I hope this has brought you a level of understanding, guidance, or given you some advice that you can use to move forward in this project. If you care to do so, leave a little hint at what you're working on down in the comment section. I would love to hear about it. I'm going to be adding some new readings into my Etsy store that will be ready for the beginning of May. This type of energy is the readings I typically do for 30 minutes, and this video is about 30 minutes. But I'm going to be adding some other ones that are closer to like one card draws or one question. That'll be sort of more closer to $10, $15, maximum $20, but they will be then shorter readings. So if you're interested in getting a reading from me, looking at your birth chart, analyzing some of the planetary alignments, or anything else like that, I encourage you to check out my Etsy shop. I'm going to run another special in May. Mother's Day is coming up, so if your mom is into this kind of stuff, send her my way. Shorty, swing my way. You sure look good to me. Now would you please swing it my way? Send your mama my way. Yeah, that's where my old heads. Where my old heads at? Well, it was great reading for you. I feel privileged. I feel honored. Let me know what you guys think about this reading and what projects you're working on. Check out my Etsy shop. Follow me on Instagram. And as always, I am sending you peace, love, and blessings, collective. Take care. Come back for the next one. Bye.